on me. Then well, no, let me get the download going. It'll probably take a few minutes. Let's see here. Saints Miracles. Oh, actually, I've never seen this in high definition now, too, so it's nice. It's kind of like rediscovering the game when you see it in high resolution, and it loads so fast. Yeah, I'm glad people have got it working for Windows 10. That would be so sad if it just... Some games are like that. There are some old games, like, nobody can get them working. They're, like, so... There was one Star Trek game that was working, and then it was like, working.
Take that glider as fine. Okay.
Yeah,
Then
but, well, yeah. Or I'll try to.
If I don't like it, glider.
Yeah, people under it, that's bad. Yeah, I'm sure they can get glider fire. Don't fire?
Actually, the glider crack. Or put him into a nosedive by something going up on the glider.
Yeah, that's true. I think I'm very red. You'll be like, oh, that's cutting you off. No more full. Yeah, they had to get along, those two pilots, that's for sure.
Okay, looks like we're too slow.
I'm going to say the one with the clock tower, too, so people can keep them straight. I got in a huge argument with Catch One. Well, I say huge argument. It wasn't a argument, but he didn't understand the difference between St. Miracles 2 and 1, so it just went on and on. I was like, and then finally he saw it, and he was so happy with the map. He was like amazed by the moving the clock tower. He really liked it. It is a nice map. It does have a nice fun.
This map could use the glider spawning in the air.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like the other one. Yeah, that one would be a little better. Because you don't even fly that far. You fly for like 4 seconds of flight before you have to disconnect. And for the C-47 pilot, it's kind of like, well, guess I'll fly back to base. Or
It's
maybe I'll
easier to drive the plane there.
yeah, I'll just kind of call you this clock tower. That's the thing to do.
I mean, I just taxi to town.
Yeah, just land it and drive there, man. That's pretty much what you gotta do.
Is that you loading into the game, Relic?
Probably. No, that's somebody else.
Okay,
Yeah.
somebody else is joining.
I don't even have the map yet. I'm still working on getting
Okay.
it transferred over yet. I posted this today. It just finished now, so I'm converting it over here. And I just, okay, yeah, it should be good. I'm gonna try to load up. Oh, cool. So that's a lot of extra going on. I'm curious who it is. Yeah.
Hopefully it's not the troublemaker.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I just try not to think about it. When they're not on, I'm like, well, I try not to question it. We don't want to summon the number of times we summon people. Remember we were talking about this, like the next match?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
It reminds you of like the troll, you know. He's
We talked about him. Did someone mention me? I'll be right there.
I know that one time we were playing, what was it, Chartres, and you told me on TeamSpeak that you were going AFK for a little bit, and you didn't even say it in the chat. And I remember the troll like immediately
Yeah.
it came on. That was so odd, man.
Yeah. I mean, all that stuff is expected too. I mean, if they really wanted to hack it, I guess they could. I don't know what they would think of. I mean,
They're
I
crazy.
guess it's really weird. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't want to troll us. I think many people are. I'm gonna find a different community to troll.
And trolls certainly has too much time.
Yeah. Yeah.
There must be some agenda behind this because nobody puts that much effort into just pissing people off.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. It's like one of those mysteries. I'm not sure I even want to know. You know, just so there's something. It's like when you watch those crime shows and then you show up to them and you find out what the answer is. It's like, I don't really want to know. I don't really want to know. And sometimes I don't know. I guess it would be good to know. But, it's a shame actually for the amount of effort they put into it. They're actually just a little. If they were just a little bit better, they'd be a good player. They're on the server all the time. They populate maps. They just have to cut out the wall hacking, team killing, team switching, kamikaze.
You know, another map we need to play is sometime is Operation Black Knight. We haven't played that for a
you're
while.
telling me, man. That's the one thing I didn't like about the France event was we missed Black Friday event. We did it last year. I thought I'd just give it a break. Like, no one said it was that great going on that map, so I figured I'd give it a break. I just wanted to get that. We've been working on it so long. I just wanted it to be done. It was like fighting us, Yeah. I'm glad it's done though. I like the map, so I think those, honestly, I gotta say, I think those are the best 1940 maps I've ever played. They're even, yeah, I'm really happy with those two maps. That's hard to accomplish with the backpack. And we've tried that, but it's hard. I tried to do that a while ago, Al. Yeah. We'd have to. Yeah, thanks for telling me. I makes me sad. Yeah. Maybe we can ask them. I don't know. It's a lot of work. So it's just the same math. I just played this little town. This was an app. It reminds me of, yeah, it works really nicely. This little.
And like you said, CeeLo Heights is the only map where the troll won't come on and do stupid shit.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Yeah, that battle or something must mean something to him, maybe, or some shit.
I like that idea.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like maybe he had a family member in that battle or something, and he just doesn't want to disrespect the, It's just, some people are like that. You never know.
Well, I would believe that they're already into World War II. There's often why people get into World War II. I know that's true for me. I mean, I have relatives in World War II, so, if you're trying to understand what World War II was, if you grow up hearing the stories of it, and it's neat hearing other people's experiences of World War II. It's really neat hearing the German experiences, honestly, because it's always like in the U.S. documentaries, it's like, great, we killed them all. But then it's kind of sad when you hear, I mean, not that it makes what they were fighting for right, but it is sad that they died. They lost all their family members. Kind of like, well, that's good.
I always wish there was a Battlefield Korean War game.
I saw someone was going to do a mod. Well, there was like an era where people were going to make mods for everything. Somebody talked about it. I see that. It would be neat. It would be a nice addition to F8 or maybe Secret Weapons. Because Secret Weapons has some of that late war, like the Super Sherman and the Patton and stuff that F8 is a little weak on. Yeah, like the, the person. And it's not the T-3485. You could do it pretty easily. Almost everything.
And then the Korean War, it only lasted a few years anyway. But I think
Well-
I think it would be a nice, mod to have if they made one.
Yeah. Well, we could always ask
Plus
Ken
different.
maybe to make a map. You could use maybe the Japanese. I don't know if the Koreans and Japanese are like that, but at least it's Asian. And then maybe
China
put it
helped. China helped
Yeah.
North Korea in that
Yeah.
war.
Also
Oh, yeah.
Russia.
Well, that's why it took so long, was because the North Koreans invaded and we were winning, and then they had a massive, massive counterattack with zillions of Chinese, and then we were losing, and then they did Ichon landings to push them back to the parallel, and thank goodness they didn't use nuclear weapons, but I think it was considered. It's actually probably what stopped it. If we weren't going to give it up, we would probably have moved something because, well, I think. Oh wow! So good heights.
I think this Warrior was the fake one again.
Yeah, I do too. It's like he came in and just ruined the map.
Check his
He disconnected
Yeah,
before
it's a
map.
full IP. Yeah. Good call, guys. Full thing, full IP. Wow. Want me to just restart it, or what do you want?
No.
Come out of. Don't
Yeah.
restart it.
Yeah.
Okay.
There should be some way to make the troll believe he's on the server messing it up, and it just doesn't work. Basically, just letting him play
that would
without
be nice.
registering his action and showing him to anyone else.
Now that would be
That would
funny.
be fun.
Yeah, you have two servers. One that's like a bot, and then they just think they're messing up the map. It plays Alphenfest on all the time. The 3 people, they just backcap. But then if you have the right ID code, you go to the actual server. It's got like 60 people on it, and no troll. Yeah.
Yeah, and one troll and cheat server for the troll.
Yes.
Good
Makes
job,
sense.
soldier.
I don't think I had. Do I have Normandy Farm? I put Normandy Farm next. I didn't have much time to decide, so hopefully that's, you guys are saying, hopefully we can get a little, that one's harder to screw up too. The troll, they just run or they can end, sometimes they end. That's one of the problems with those maps. Without the push maps, they try to do that. I'm worried we summoned them. They haven't been on. And then we were talking about it, now he's here.
That's true.
Yeah.
Can't remember what game it was, but some gamer was playing on one server. They had something like that. That basically, when somebody was misbehaving, they would put him in limbo, which would mean he could only watch the game and couldn't play.
Oh,
But
that's like
they
a penalty
wouldn't
box.
kick him. He would have to disconnect himself to add insult to injury.
Oh wow.
That'd be awesome if you could
Yeah,
do that
not
on
a
here.
bad, yeah.
And the server would
So-
remember that, and the time that they could assign him a certain time in limbo, and when you came back, the server would remember how much time you had served in limbo and would start over.
Oh my gosh, that's almost a little too intense for me. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I mean, I almost just prefer just give people a kick and leave it at that. Don't get all like weird. Yeah.
Total anti-retard.
It
Yeah.
worked. It worked.
Oh wow, wow.